Shows are booking, bands are rehearsing, everybody's excited to get back to some music. But before you get to the gig, my friend, I want to talk to you. A little planning and prep can go a long way, saving you some time and letting you connect with fans and focus on your performance. Today, we're going to be giving you some tips and tricks on what you can do before, during, and after your show to ensure that everybody has a rockin' good time. What's up, friends? I'm Shook Daniels with Gable Music Ventures, here to bring you some music industry tips and tricks. If you like that kind of content, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the little bell so you're notified whenever we post new videos. So if you live in the good old US of A, the vaccines are flowing and people are very excited to get back to shows both indoors and outdoors. Festivals like Firefly and Bonnaroo have already announced the dates, and big artists are already going on tour. Hope is in the air, and we all have our fingers crossed that we get us another summer of love. With that being said, we want to give you some tips and tricks on how to make sure this season of shows for you is smooth sailing. Most shows are booked or confirmed with booking agents or venues via email or some type of digital communication. But once the show is confirmed, you still have some work to do. We've got some checklist items for you so you are professional and prepared. These are helpful for you and they give you a good rep in the business that can go a very long way. Are they providing sound or do you need to? Most established music venues have their own sound and sound technician, but some restaurants, summer concert series, and house venues need you to provide your own sound and sound tech. So definitely ask before you get to the venue. Nice set, bro. Only caught the last song, but it was really sick. Do you mind if we borrow your drum kit? And your bass rig? And your guitar? Can I borrow your guitar? I don't really want to use one. I want to use yours. Come on, man. Don't do that. Don't be that guy or that girl. Check to see what the backline situation is going to be like before you show up to the show. If you're in a group text or a group chat with the rest of the bands, just throw it in there. Does anybody from the actual town mind backlining some of the heavier equipment? If they say no, well, at least you asked. Some venues also require that you use their backline, so it's good information to let your band know. The last thing your drummer wants to do is load up all that stuff, unload all that stuff, just to be told that they have to use the house kit. So unless you're trying to find a new drummer, it's in your best interest to let them know ahead of time. That stuff is heavy. This is a list or a diagram that lets whoever's running sound know what kind of instruments you're bringing and how to set you up on stage. This is something to do early in the season. You can make a Google Doc or put your diagram on a JPEG file for easy sharing. Do they want you coming through the side? Do they want you loading in through the front entrance? It can be a little tricky when you're trying to balance all your band members, trying to get everything done. So it's best to ask that information in advance. Also, where are you parking? Is there parking? Is there free parking? Is it validated? All stuff you can ask ahead of time. We want to work smarter, not harder, people. That's the name of the game. All right, so you're at the gig, you're set up. Now what? Personally, I love to find a good point person. Your point person is going to be the one to make sure you get paid, make sure you get any drink tickets or food vouchers, and answer any other questions that the band might have. Sometimes it's a bartender, a stage manager, a sound guy, somebody's dad, I don't know. Just find them, lock eyes, and make sure you guys got a good relationship going on for the rest of the night. Be sure to always put your merch in the designated merch area. If there isn't an obvious merch area, ask your point person. Also, an unspoken rule in the DIY scene especially is always share the merch table with the other bands. If you have a big old obnoxious display for your merch, that's cool for you, but that's really bad for making friends. I've personally had people that I was really cool with set up whole displays where I couldn't put any of my stuff out. Don't be a douchebag. Remember, we're all out here trying to make a little moolah, so sometimes if you scratch their back, they'll scratch yours. All right, y'all, it's bonus tip time. Have your prices and your payment method easily displayed for quick transactions. Keep your merch organized so you're not spending time fumbling around looking for an extra medium t-shirt under a 5-pound knot of XLR cables. It also never hurts to make your display look nice, organized, beautiful, pretty. You want it to be attractive. And if you have a friend who wants to help out, it's worth the extra worth an extra ticket. Getting help at some of these shows really allows you to connect with your audience and make friends with other bands. So that's what we want to do. We want to make friends. Sound check. Oh, you fancy. If you're lucky enough to get one of these bad boys, definitely take advantage. Don't be late for it, and don't expect to get one if it's for a larger festival. Be sure to ask in advance because it might even be earlier in the daytime. When you get on stage and everything is plugged in, don't all play at once. Be sure to follow the directions of whoever your sound technician is. Sometimes they want you to play all at once. Sometimes they want to check one thing and then the other. Just be sure to listen. Use your ears. In my experience, a lot of times they're also trying to get sound for the house and for the stage. So just be patient. This should come as a no-brainer, but be courteous. Bands like to play with other bands that they like, so just be nice. Give them props if they played before you, and shout them out to the audience if they're coming on after your set. Give feedback if asked. Nobody likes unsolicited critiques. Connect on social media if the vibe is right. After your set, engage with your audience. Let them compliment you, talk about how your songs affected them. Really engage with your audience. These people bought tickets or are buying up the drink so you can get paid. So the least you can do is spend a little time with them. Never miss an opportunity to make those lasting connections. And this should be a no-brainer, but always treat the venue and the staff with respect. Once your set is done, get off the stage. Get all your stuff, get it together, get off the stage. The other band is eager to get on stage, get their sound check done, and play their full set. And the venue would love to stay on time tonight. Also, by being an easy band to work with, it's another way to just ensure your reputation in the industry is. So that's it for the Gable Music Ventures tips and tricks today. How are y'all feeling about getting back out there? What are you most excited about? Let us know, drop it down in the comments. If you enjoyed what you saw today, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Hit the little bell so you're notified anytime we drop some new videos. On behalf of Gable Music Ventures, stay safe, take care, and rock on. Your point person is going to be the person to make sure you get paid, give you any food, drinks. Food, drinks? What is a food drink? A booking agent or venue is it via or via? What's the word? You ready? Can I go? You like that? And ball under a 5-pound knot of XLR cable. Damn! Put this in there. Yo, listen. Ryan, I'm here for you. I'm coming for you. Bring me backstage. I want to meet you. So that's it for Gable's Music. Gable's Music Ventures tips and tricks. Hold up, Natalie. Damn, stop laughing at me. You like that?